Hey, Lee here, and welcome to the poll list for July 30th, 2014, presented by Longbox Radio. We're talking comic books, Batman Eternal number 17. Boom. It is a weekly book, so you should expect it every week. I'm trying to remember off the top of my head where we were last issue, and I can't for the life of me recall, so I'm just going to move on. Seems to be a theme here on the show. Justice League number 32, trying to catch up to the other books that it's fallen behind now. So we have Lex Luthor, who has decided he's part of the Justice League, and he's doing so by threatening to out Bruce Wayne as Batman. He's figured it all out. So, real smart guy. Depicted here wearing his power armor, which is maybe the 5th time he's ever worn it. Yet in every video game you ever find, Lex Luthor is playable, and he's wearing that friggin' armor. So yeah, he's kind of an asshole, kind of a Magneto-esque anti-hero character in the Justice League world. Still waiting for the Forever Evil trade, and then I'll actually be caught up on the event there because I completely skipped it. But all the same, pretty cool when someone's trying to out Bruce Wayne. Always good times. Over to Image Comics, we have from Rick Remender, we have Low. This is a #1 from Image. I read the synopsis, I read Rick Remender, and I read Post-Apocalyptic, Radiation, and Domes. Those were all the things I needed to hear. So here we are in Low. The book looks fantastic. The art's amazing by Tuccini, I guess. I'm not too familiar with the work there, but I'm really looking forward to actually cracking this one open. So good stuff. Over to Marvel Comic Books, we have Avengers number 33 from Hickman, of course. Francis, you doing the art. Again, really wacky stuff happening in this, tying into Original Sin. We got time travel, we got all kinds of revelations, really good times on Avengers. Over to Guardians of the Galaxy, which is Shed. It's, I don't know if it ever had the Original Sin banner, but we have Star-Lord, and he's coming to save all of his Guardians of the Galaxy just in time for the release of the friggin' movie this weekend, and everybody should be stoked. This is probably even more hyped than the Avengers at this point, because it's try-hard. People are jumping on this bandwagon. I hope the movie is great. Good luck to James Gunn and everybody involved, and I really hope it takes off. Good for Guardians of the Galaxy. Over to Hawkeye. This is number 19. I'm actually going to put this on the bottom because there's something more I want to talk about it in a second. New Avengers, number 21. Same deal as the Avengers book. Great stuff happening around, chugging along from Hickman. I'm really going to hate to see Hickman go from either of these books, but really cool stuff. They're all saying there's a free digital code there. So the Hawkeye book this week, what's really neat about it is there is sign language for... Yeah, no, that's super cool. So basically all the pages have sign language on it. I don't know which version of sign language this is. I do have a friend who does sign and stuff like that, so he wanted me to pick up an extra issue, which was no problem, but that's super neat. Sign language, of course, it's a comic book, so it's already somewhat appropriate for people who cannot hear, but all the same, pretty neat stuff. So that's cool from Marvel. I want to see more stuff like that in the future. And of course, Hawkeye would be the book to do it, wouldn't it? Which is a great book from Matt Fraction, David Aja, and which is coming to an end very shortly, which I'm kind of upset about. I've really dug just the off-the-wallness of this book, and if you're reading it, you know what I'm talking about. So that's it for the comic books this week. There is free digital codes. There's a lot of not me in this one. All 4 of these books. We have Hawkeye, we have Avengers 33, Guardians of the Galaxy 17, and New Avengers. You can look for all of those at the end of the episode. Last episode of the episode, I think it was the episode before that, Jeremy S. actually donated a big stack of digital codes, a stack of digital codes, and he did so again. So what I'm actually going to do is, when you see this video, it's going to be Wednesday night, I'm going to post those codes first thing on Thursday morning, so around 9 o'clock Central. Look on Facebook, look on the Twitter feed, and you're going to see a big stack of free digital codes. So thank you again to Jeremy S. for graciously donating those. Look for those 4 free digital codes at the end. Enjoy Guardians of the Galaxy if you're going this weekend. Sound off below with what you thought of it. I'm very curious to see the movie myself. And that's it for the poll list this week. Thank you as always for watching. We'll see you again next week.